Let's get started. And first in line this Saturday morning is Brian from Oviedo. Brian, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Hey, Tom. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Hey, Tom. Thanks for taking my call. I had an issue with my spouse. She moved out the first week of June.
All right.
And yesterday we had went to court. She had filed an injunction order, which she was denied. And I'm wondering what her rights are as far as coming back to the house and getting the rest of her belongings. She had already taken most of them, but she still had some stuff here. So I didn't know where I stood, in that.
Well, Brian, if I looked at the deed to that property, both of your names are on it. Is that correct?
No, sir. I own the property.
Okay. So, Brian, I would say this, that just to be smart, I might suggest you that you need to change the locks on that house.
I did already.
Number two, I would recommend that you cooperate with her in all ways as far as her getting her stuff.
Thank you.
I would tell you this, that if she got upset with you and she called the Oviedo police and they came knocking on your door, well, first of all, they tell you it's a civil matter. They're not going to help her or you necessarily. They may say, hey, Brian, while we're here, she wants this and this. Would you go get it and bring it out to her? That'd be okay. But the bottom line is that she doesn't have any rights. But at the same time, I am asking that you do cooperation and you do all things necessary to keep the peace.
Well, thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate that.
Hey, Brian, now, did you tell me that you're getting divorced now?
I'm really not sure, but it looks that way, Tom.
Hey, Brian, I want to ask you one thing, too. Usually the judges are pretty generous as far as handing out restraining orders. Is that what she applied for? Is that right?
No, she applied for an injunction. An
injunction asking you to do or not do what?
An injunction, actually, the injunction was basically to, of like no contact.
Okay.
And it was based off something else, but I didn't want to go into that. But she basically filed it that way, and we got up to the courthouse, and she was denied the injunction based off of lack of evidence.
Okay, so in other words, the judge was not buying her story, whatever that happened to be.
That's right, Tom.
All right. Well, Brian, I hope that answers your question for you. I do want to let you know that Paul Noonan, he is our family law divorce attorney, and Paul is available to help you. In fact, Paul is at our office right now. You can hang up with me. Call our divorce attorney, Paul Noonan. You can reach him at 407-423-5561. Again, 407-423-5561.